Hey, everybody, and welcome to the 2022 Beard Hockey Draft Lottery. This, of course, is for the 16 teams, as you see here. The 16 teams that did not make the playoffs. Won't, won't. It's okay, though. This is your time to shine. As you can see here, it's pretty fairly straightforward and simple. Each team has odds based on the inverse order of their finish in the 21-22 season. Seattle, of course, has the best odds, while the Chicago Blackhawks have the worst odds. Now, we'll get into the particulars here. Again, this is all in the rule book, so according to the rule book, 18% of the lottery entries are going to go to the worst overall team, which was Seattle, and only 10 to the team that just barely missed the playoffs and is the 16th overall team, according to points. So this is all based on tiebreakers, if there was any ties and all that kind of stuff. Of course, these are all the original teams that held the picks, and of course you can see there the teams that currently own the picks. One interesting note here is that the Chicago Blackhawks have 4 lottery entries, yet only have about 12% of the chance to end up with the top overall pick. Okay, so the way this works is if you're familiar with how we did this last year, you will recognize this very clearly. So what we did is we created a list. We gave every team entries based on this number here. There are 1,000 total entries. So of course Seattle with 18% gets 180 entries. Chicago with 1% gets 10. So there are 1,000 entries on this sheet right here. It goes all the way down to the number 1,000. If I can scroll that far down, there you can see. All the teams have been randomized, and they have been super duper randomized. We have 3 random number columns. They've already been sorted to this, and this number is set. Anytime I do anything on this document, all the numbers change, so that's why they're all out of order now. But we sorted by this column, then this column, then this column, and then gave everybody a number. So, what do those numbers mean? Well, those numbers will correspond to the number that we draw here at random.org. You can also do this in the spreadsheet, but I love using random.org. Who knows why? So, we just put the numbers in 1 to 1,000. We click the generate button. Then we go down here to this left hand column and we see which number it is, and that is the team that wins. So, we are drawing for the top 3 picks. Slight correction, I did say we were going to draw in order from 3 to 1. That, of course, is the incorrect way to do it. You have to draw from 1 to 3, because if not, you're not giving the teams the correct chances to get the first overall pick. So strike that, reverse it. We are drawing 1 through 3. And as you can see here from last year's list, the first 2 teams that were good picks, and then the next 2 were redraws. Vegas got picked twice. They actually got picked 3 times. But the 2 times they got picked were redraws, and then we ended up having to make a 5th selection to get our 3rd overall pick. And the way this is going to work is what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and announce the order 16 through 1 in a video presentation that will be coming here in just a second. And then I will go back. I'm going to record this whole process so that at the end of this video, you can see how everything happened for full transparency's sake. Okay, so that's the deal now. Now I'm going to go ahead and record, or excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and do the drawing. And coming up is the video for the top 16 picks in the 2022 entry draft. Stay tuned.